in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Attack, attack! Yellow! 15! Easy! Hey, dribble it!
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Yellow! 43!
Mahomes to throw on second down. He finds McKinnon, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On first down, Mahomes. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here we go, first and goal. Mahomes to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And it's caught. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, I got met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. Start here at the 25.
Set.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And Hurts going to move him around. From the 30 on second down. Hurts. That's out to the flat for Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Crowd left the enemy. Crowd left the enemy. Go silver, right? 73. 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Chiefs nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
43, 43, 15.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Evans.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. This one out quickly to Watkins. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
15.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Pacheco once again.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
The 20, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 43 yards. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Hurts will throw.
And it'll be intercepted. And now look at him go. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Right back to Toney. He's got another one.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd down and 6 now.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Throw left side, complete to Toney.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Handoff now for Pacheco.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific one there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The slot man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion.
That bitch arm ugly, son.
Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
That arm limited him the fuck out of him. Hey, you ain't doing shit, son. I'm over here on the phone commentating on how ass you are. I gave you the first TD just showing a nigga something. I literally showed him like, look how this nigga throwing, fool. Oh no, don't quit, nigga. You up? What the fuck would you quit for?
Throw on first down with Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Motherfucker!
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Why you got Excel clock on 4 minutes, bro? Huh? Give a fuck. You shouldn't have it on. I didn't know it was on. Turn it off next game, bro.
Back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for.
Nah, I didn't run the first game. I cut it off the first game. I ain't listening to you, bro. I'm muting you, bro. You talking to yourself. You been over this bitch quiet, bro. Shut up, son. This game ain't over and you ain't safe. You ain't safe, son.
Here's Tony to
bro, you running 4 minutes with accelerated clock. You setting the game up. I don't care about you, Luke. You lost because you did that to yourself. Like, who running 4 minutes with Excel on? You losing to that. You was going to lose anyway. I was up 2 possessions, so that ain't nothing.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I
All
like
right.
what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the
Okay,
ball.
bro. Well, you done lost 3 of them. I don't know which
Keep an
one
eye on that
is which of
defense, and I
them.
think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same
That
thing.
what a nigga that
If they
say they
start to
getting
see
their ass
one or two
whooped.
guys start to
Oh, I
creep
pulled
towards the
off
line of
for him talking to
scrimmage,
your stupid
they'll
ass.
be licensed to take some shots downfield.
All right, bro. Play your game. Did it. Do your thing, 21.
They run it with Pacheco for
Do
the
your
goal.
thing, bro. And I can't target that, bro.
Takes it all the way down to the 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now.
Why the fuck he way back there?
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Get the remote from her. Know what the fuck she been turn it to? Nah, nigga. Ain't no time. If you got the clock off, ain't no time running out that bitch. No, it don't.
Good, but hold on a second. There is a
If you got the clock off, it ain't taking nothing off.
And they'll accept that penalty. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
It ain't let me call timeout. That's crazy.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Okay.
Inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards. A real field flipper there.
Boy, you done caught all kind of shit.
In the red zone. Goes right back to Smith again.
I know, I hit the wrong first.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 4, this is second down and 1.
Man, this bitch ain't old. This nigga tired of this fuck.
Eagles touchdown.
Walk that bitch in that motherfucker.
With his second touchdown.
Hey, you just try to eat that clock up and see how it work for you, nigga.
Score.
Well, 2 touchdowns scored. I know his team's happy. His coaches are happy. How about the fantasy owners of this game?
Always happy with 2, but they'd like 3 or 4. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
29. Eagles 22. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's complete to Tony.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The game of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
15.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Well, this series could very well determine our outcome. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he's got it down to the 28. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's 2nd down. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
This drive is turning into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll try and run here with Swift. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Hurts completing this one quickly. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the two-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they...
I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. No, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers, and these sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. Stop, here we go. Bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go. We don't move it scary. Glad time I shed a tear.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that one will bounce out of the back. so we will start here at the 25. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 60 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow, yellow.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
77 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles have regained the lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, color, 43, 43. Right side.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Open man right side is Tony. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Bro, you the luckiest. I told you need to play the lottery, son. You need to play the fucking lottery, bro, for real.
And how about this one?
That shit is fucking crazy. That is crazy. And this nigga caught that bitch. You need to play the fucking lottery, nigga. I don't know how I'm not out of bounds. I don't catch that and just run out of bounds.
What the gain was there. They're already in
Man,
the
that's
lead.
crazy.
In control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Again, it's Pacheco.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, 57, yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The tackle by Avante Maddox. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Eagles 17.
They'll run with Pacheco.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That's complete to Tony. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
This is Pacheco.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run with Pacheco.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and that will put them on top here in the third. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. This short throw caught by Goddard, but he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Kadarius Toney.
And finally, wrestled down at the 11. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs.